Hey, this is Phil from Funk the Facts, and you're listening to MaximumThreshold.net.
What's up, Metal Maniacs? It's RadChad from Maximum Threshold, MaximumThreshold.net. Joining me right now is Phil from the band Fuck the Facts. How are you doing, sir? Thank you very much for joining me, man.
Oh man, it's a pleasure. Doing pretty good.
And you play drums for the band, correct?
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, man. First of all, the name. I gotta know. I'm sure you've gotten this question before, man. Yeah. The name. Where does that name come from, man?
It's actually a song from the band Naked City. It's like a band from New York. It's like a crazy experimental jazz band. There's like John Zorn, who plays saxophone in that band. He's in a ton of stuff. It's just one of the songs from that band. It's actually multiple bands. Vilandré, I don't know if you know that. That's a grind band as well from Europe. And
continue on, man.
Another band. Anyways, there's a bunch of bands that took their names.
It's just the names. Like I said, I'm sure you guys gotten that question before. But when I first saw it, and thanks John Ashford for hooking me up with this, man. But I just want to say, the name got me, and I thought he was joking. You're a PR guy, man. I thought it was a joke. I'm like, you're joking, right? He's like, no, that's the name of the band. So
that's the normal reaction.
Yeah. So you guys are on tour right now. Obviously, you guys are from Canada, man.
Yeah.
How's the tour going, man?
It's doing pretty good, man. This is like day 9.
Day 9.
So road's been good. Weather's nice. I know it's kind of cold here for you guys.
But
for us, it's
Californians, we whine about everything.
But so it's been really good. The shows have been good, and we're just having a good time playing our song, man.
You guys are getting good feedback from the States.
Yeah, man. It's always special to go back to the States, and it's a pretty different dynamic than if we're in Canada or something like that.
Yeah. No, forgive me. I apologize. I'm trying to broaden my horizons. I cover a lot of the kind of the. And please don't forget. I'm not trying to disrespect you guys' genre or anything, but I cover like the more mainstream bands, like the hard rock, and I'm trying to get more into. I mean, some of the guitar playing. I mean, the vocals obviously, man, but the guitar playing, man. Like I was listening to your last album. You want to elaborate a little bit on your last album? It's your 9th album, correct? You just dropped your 9th album. You want to elaborate a little bit about it and the writing processes and all that good stuff, man?
Yeah, well, we usually, because me and Topon, the guitar player, we live in the same city. We live like just close to Ottawa, but like on the Quebec side, so the French-speaking side, and we jam quite often. And our bass player lives in Toronto, which is like 6 hours.
Are you guys Make Believe fans and all that? Are you guys hockey fans?
I'm a Habs fan, man. I'm Montreal Canadiens all the way, man.
But go ahead. I'm sorry.
And so me and Toma get together like 2-3 times a week, depending on what's going on. And we usually start writing together. Mark works on some songs at home. He sends demos. We all do kind of the same thing, and. So me and Topan pretty much work at Jam, and then Mark, since he's so far away, he's gonna work on like demos, send it. We're gonna start working with that.
It's kind of because see, I'm used to the cats out here that they'll go to a studio, they'll all converge and do all the things and stuff like that, man. But it's like you're kind of like because of distance and everything. You guys are like I mean, is that rough? Is that a rough process or?
No, I think we're used to it because it's been so long now. Like Mark's been in the band for 8 or 9 years now, so we're used to it. We used to have another guitar player, and he was also living around Toronto. So it's we're used to it. It's just the way it's been for such a long time.
Now, let me ask you this. I mean, the metal scene obviously is hopping. I mean, and good heart. I mean, because I grew up obviously, I'm sure you had to Triumph, Rush, and all those good Canadian bands. I mean, because I hear from I talk to different cats and stuff, man. Some from Canada, some from different European countries, man. What is it about? It's like harder over there than compared to here. Like it's kind of, I mean, forgive me, no disrespect to the other bands that are out there, but it's kind of hard. It's like kind of sissy. Right here, it's kind of sissy a little bit, but out there, it's like fuck you. Like I mean, case in point, your name, your guys' name,
I don't know. It's just.
Is it different, or is it? You know what I mean? Is it the sound? Is it like? What's it? I mean, do you the scene, is it hopping there, man, or?
Yeah, I think the thing is Canada is like a huge country, but there's there's like twice as much people in California than in Canada.
Yeah.
So there's it's a huge country, but there's not a lot of bar staff needs to work. There's not a lot of it's not dense. So
yeah.
So
is it Is it dynamic? Is it fast? I mean, is it like you have your different, like remember the old Seattle scene, dude? Like this, like you know what I mean? Like that was hopping a bit. Like now it's like, I mean, here, to be honest, I mean, I'm gonna get shit from other bands for this, but I gotta say it because I don't sugarcoat shit. Like it's not really happening anymore, man. Here, it's like somebody needs to step up. And like I Fit for an Autopsy was a band I just covered not too long ago, man, and I was amazed by that scene. But it's like it's kind of, can you construe it as underground a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I think it's cycles as well, and especially we've been doing it for so long. You go to certain cities where it was like amazing, even like 5 or 6 years ago. You come back to the city and it's kind of like, what happened? Where's everybody?
Yeah.
Where's the scene? And it's because like the people who maintain those scenes can do it, only for so long, right? It's a lot of times it's young people. They get older, they get jobs, they go to university, etc., etc. So it changes a lot. And I think in Canada we have like really good scenes, like the major cities.
That's hopping, dude.
Yeah, well,
I want to get down there just to see it, to see what the like. I always like this when the Seattle scene hit. It's like everybody was hopping, man. Everybody was traveling there. Now and that kind of died out, but obviously it doesn't die out over there, man.
Yeah, it's like Montreal is a good scene, and it's been good for a lot of time. Like there's good bands coming out like regularly, but even elsewhere in Canada, like in Winnipeg and Vancouver and Toronto, there's always like a ton of good acts that get out from the cities.
I'm glad to hear that, man. Hey, let's get back to the album, basically. Desire to Rock, correct? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
It's your ninth album, man, and I mean, I just saw, I think, what was it, Solitude? I just saw the video. Solitude, man, the video is intense, man. I mean, like I said, the quality, and you got a female lead, right? Vocalist, correct?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a trip too. I mean, she's got the pipes, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. She's been doing it for a long time, man. She's really great at it. So
where can they pick up all your information on the social media sites? I'm sure you guys got your Facebook and all that.
Yeah, obviously all that stuff, and just fuckthefacts.com is gonna get you like pretty much all the info you need, and like
music. Where can they get music? Like YouTube and same thing.
Bandcamp is probably the best place. So there's a bunch of like EPs and records you can stream entirely for free or pay what you want.
Awesome, man. I hate to ask this cliche question, but I'm gonna ask it anyways. What can you guys, because for the Ohio cats that's just gonna be played at too. What can you guys construe your music as compared to like what I mean, I know it's a cliche, man. Just to give them the idea, man.
It's just hard nowadays because there's so many.
I mean, I know it's hard. Yeah, I know. I mean, what is it? Obviously, it's deathcore, correct? Am I saying that right?
I don't know. We like I think the basis rely like in grindcore, but it's changed so much over the years. Like we usually
I hate
it's hard, and we just usually refer to ourselves as like a metal band because it's so like endless. And
I know.
Like
the genre, like Southern rock. There's no such thing as Southern rock. Does that mean there's no California rock?
Yeah. But like so I think we go for metal, but our core, like our inspiration still lies in the grind.
I know, man. It's intense, man.
Metal and all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, so what's your next cities after this, if you do even know, or?
Yeah, it's more playing in San Diego than Tempe, Arizona. We're slowly making our way all the way to Florida.
Wow. So you're gonna basically start from the West Coast and you're gonna go to the East Coast, correct?
Yeah. So now I got down tomorrow and then all the way to Florida and all the way back home.
Awesome, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time, man. I appreciate it. Hey, check these guys out, man. These guys are shredders. I've already seen them already online. I went to their page. Do the same. Support and occupy. Hey, this is RadChad from MaximumThreshold.net. Horns up. Thank you very much.